this is our little giant Revolution ladder. It's 24 ladders in one. It's nice because it stores small, so that's 4'7" in storage. Easy to transport that way. It works, there's a couple of working parts here. The hinge at the top, you release those by squeezing them in, open it up, and it automatically locks into place, right? And then to make the ladder taller, we use these rock locks on the side. You give them a little squeeze, and it stays unlocked now until you move the ladder and pop it back into place. Then it will find the rung and lock automatically. So easy to operate. We just went from a little 4-foot step ladder all the way to a 7-foot extension or step ladder. But you notice there's no spreader bars in your way, so you can put it over the furniture, the railings, the shrubs. There's always something in the way. The fence, if your neighbor's got a hot tub you want to get into, you know, you just jump over the fence that way. But this is where it really shines. You can adjust one side at a time, work on uneven ground this way. So ramps and sloping driveways and hillsides. How about a staircase? That's how you work on a staircase quick and safe. What we're famous for really is working on staircases. If you drop one side down a little bit, that'll put you right up next to your walls in the tight corners. Where other ladders get you further from the project, the bigger they are, right? This brings you right up closer you want to be, climb up the other side, come up this side like this. So you're right here, you get right where you want to be. And then if you want to make an extension ladder out of it, then you just release the hinges one more time, rotate this all the way around. That's actually, I'm going to go the other direction, keep the feet down. Rotate that up around and then extend the top part first. Walk that up against your wall, and this is where you'll go one rung at a time the rest of the way up. How's that? So that little 4-footer just became a 18-foot extension ladder. Get you about a second story window, higher peaks and gables of a single story house. And if you want to go higher than that, we make the taller ladders. We have a 22 and a 26 that would be 2.5 stories tall, but that one only starts 6'7" in storage. So coming back down, every rung gives you a different size ladder. Same is true up here at the top, but you don't have ropes and pulleys and hooks that make operation difficult with other extension ladders. As I bring it down here, it's going to stop and lock right there, so it doesn't come down and mash your fingers up. Release it one more time, and it's all locked shut and ready to roll. It's got a set of wheels. See that? All right, now one more thing just for fun. This inside of the ladder will come out, and it's got its own skid resistant feet on the bottom, so you can open up this whole section. You got a little 4-footer ready to go. These two pieces can be locked together with these trestle brackets. So drop that in the inside here. One more on here. About 15 or 20 seconds later, I've got 2 trestles and I'm ready for a plank. So we just happen to have a really nice plank right here, so that we can make some scaffolding out of that. It's got some hooks on the end so it locks on the rung. And then I can adjust this out all the way. Utilize that whole plank as a walking surface. So if you want to use it to do some paint or wallpaper, crown molding, or trimming hedges outside nice and flat, rather than have to run up and down, slide everything over, you got that whole area covered up quick and easy. It'll go up higher in 1-foot increments, or we can go down to the bottom, 1 foot off the ground. And this is where we get the fun part. Michael, come over and join me, will you? Melanie, come on over. You too? Come on, let's get you on here. Come on, there's room. Go ahead and step back off. I wanted you to understand how strong that really is. I didn't bend or flex or twist, did it? So that's our telescopic plank right there. And then I'll put it back together and show you one more accessory that you'll really love. Kind of completes the ladder. These parts are accessories. They're about 20 bucks. So there you go. And then when you're putting it all back together, just tilt the one section and slide the other side on. Do it the other way. So that's pretty easy. Okay, so one more thing. We have an accessory that makes it more comfortable to stand on. Because if you're standing on a really thin rung for a while, it starts to hurt your feet, right? So we make this work platform. Kind of looks like a cheese grater, but it's really a platform to stand on. You put it right here, slide it in, and then to get up past it, you walk through it. And then you use your toe to slide it out. So there you go. Now I'm facing the work, got both hands free. Easy to do the work that way. My shins aren't up there getting bruised up against the rung. A lot less fatigue on your feet. And then to get down, I'm going to step back up, slide it in, walk right through like it's not even there. So we do have another version of this too that we invented. We thought, well, why can't we make it so it holds some tools? So we've cut some holes in it that are bigger. So there's your drill, there's your hammer, there's your screwdrivers. We can put some of our other accessories in these slots here. A little indentation here, but anyway, that does the same thing on the outside to stand on. But this one's designed so that you can also use it on the inside with a little adjustment. So you just turn those little locks, lock it here. So now it's flat there. So you can use it as a step like that without having to step up through it. You just step on top of it. So lots of versatility. That's called the Platform Pro. So nice orange color to match the rest of the ladder. And then the platform stores inside, so you hang it right here. Guess where that will be the next time you want to use it?
Where you need it.
Yeah, it's all locked inside, ready to go. A lot of times you get a ladder all set up in the yard, and you realize, of course, the ground's not flat, right? Ever have that issue? So what do? Instead of stacking bricks and blocks and rocks, how about just making the leg a little bit longer? A lot longer. We got that on both sides here, so you can compensate whatever the ground's doing. And then you can use your toe to just retract it, or just reach over and just squeeze that right there. See that? That solves a lot of problems because you don't want a ladder shifting while you're on it.